Hey guys, welcome back to Nisey Plays the WoW Ironman Challenge Alliance Edition. We are once again back on Soul Noodle, the Panda Priest. And when we last left off, we were in Loch Modan, and we were getting ready to head out to find Ando Blastenheimer on the east side of the loch. Now, as you remember in the last episode, we did hit level 20 and then some. So in the meantime, we have headed out and picked up our riding, and we emptied our bags, and we put some stuff up on auction house, and we are now flat broke. So let's go out and try to make some more money, and hopefully the stuff that we put up on auction house will sell, because if it doesn't, we are going to be hurting for cash for quite some time. So here's to hoping that it sells and everything works out okay. We had just enough money for riding. Riding for the panda turned out to be 4 gold from her trainer out there by the hot air balloon in Stormwind. And we had 4 gold and like 60, 70 some silver. And then we went over to... Sorry, there was a bug crawling on me. I'm trying to make sure I got it. Ugh, ants are horrible this time of year, no matter what we do to try to get rid of them. And we've tried the borax stuff, and I think I need to make a new solution. Okay. Anyways, that's right. I stopped moving when I stopped pushing the button. Yeah. So, yeah, we had just enough gold to get the riding. Fortunately, I already had the mounts. I just had to unlock the ability to use them. And then we put stuff up on auction house. Trained how to make, or learned how to make heavy linen. So we updated our first aid a little bit. It's just shy of getting to wool though. Didn't have quite enough linen on me. That's okay. Alrighty. Let's get comfy here. And we will talk to Ando.
Good day to you.
He's that age. I don't care about my father and his silly inventions. It's all just nonsense. Well then. Standing up. Look at them. The Twilights Hammer ruined this land. That cult caused this cataclysm and broke the stone wrought dam and drained the entire loch. And now they wander around the ruins like it's their home. If there was any justice in this world, someone would march into their camp and break that artifact of theirs in half. But I'm too weak to even try. And nobody else is brave enough either. Not even you. You see, it's all so stupid. Destroy the Twilight Land Shaper at the center of the Twilight Hammer's camp.
Off and away.
Well, kid, with that kind of attitude, you should have to come with me. Just to prove a point. Okay. What level are these guys? Oh. Alright. They are actually green already. This shouldn't take too long. I am surprised I am still rested.
I need to target something first.
Really didn't think I would be at this point. Alright. There's another one that's probably going to sneak up on me when I'm not paying attention. But that's okay, because you know what? We should be sitting at a good level to enter wetlands safely. So that's okay. We don't want to die in wetlands again. Like what happens on the arrow to the knee competition. you. I'm surprised that some people say that they do Westfall and Lochmodan. Mostly because I'm like 22 and I've only been here. But then again, we did hit quite a few rares. Don't know if that had anything to do with it. Or, you know, we've had a little bit of rested, but rested usually doesn't affect the quest turn-ins. Just the killing end of it. And we haven't been on that huge of a murderous spree, I didn't think. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. So, we are getting this one done. Oh. I don't think that's something we should be standing in. Probably not. Alright, we need to watch for that. So that wasn't cool. I don't know if that's an instant death void circle. Or if it's like only gonna hurt me a little bit. But I don't think I want to find out. Okay. We're almost up to the land shaper. Oh good, we needed linen. Let's get you. There's one or two more that I think we might have to take out. Although they're green. Can we take this out from a distance? Oh, we can attack it. Okay. There's a dude there we need to keep an eye on. Did not see him when I first walked up. Okay. So, hey, we smashed it and it came right back. So, yeah. Alright then. Okay. So, we'll be on our way. And we'll go find this kid. Hopefully I can get this episode in before it storms again. But having a really wild weather spring so far. Okay.
Hi, how are you?
You did it? You did! You fought them and won. There's hope after all. Fight the hammer. You've done what I thought was impossible. I'm done moping around here. It's time to gnome up. I've got to find my father. But you, don't bother yourself with me any longer. You've got to keep fighting these cultists. Go talk to Ashlan Stonesmirk to the east. He's trying to stop the Twilights Hammer, but he has nobody to help him. You're his only hope. Don't give up, Sonoodle. I won't. Talk to Ashland Stonesmirk near Mogrosh Stronghold in Lochmodan.
Very well then.
Alrighty. So we need to come up here. Hey, Mr. Fox. I don't need your tail anymore. Probably could have mounted, but it wasn't that far. Alrighty, so let's talk to you. No, I want to talk to you. Don't walk away. You hit the Twilight camp at the center of the lake. Not bad, lass. If you're ready to take the fight right to their doorstep, I've got your chance. Okay, servants of Cho'Gall. The Twilights Hammer started as a clan of the Savage Horde. Their leader, Cho'Gall, slowly turned his band of ogres into a death cult, welcoming anyone insane enough to wish for the end of all existence. As you can see, there's plenty of ogres among the ranks, deranged, fanatical, and strong as before. These crude monsters have the gall to come here and spread their filth across our land. The more you kill, the better off Lochmodan will be, Soul Noodle. Kill 7 Mogrosh ogres in the Mogrosh Stronghold. Okay, clutching at chaos. The cultists of the Twilight Hammer use their power to draw elementium metal from deep beneath the earth. Excuse me. They coax it out into twisted spikes to form their buildings, rooted right into the defiled ground. The ogres here seem to be in the middle of weaving the stuff, and we need to strike while they're still twisting it into shapes. Tear the spikes right out of the ground while they're still pliable and bring them back to me. We're not going to give these curs a single inch of our land. Pull up 10 nascent elementium spikes from the ground of the Mogrosh stronghold.
See you soon.
Okay. Onward we go. Hi, Mr. Ogre. What can we do you for? We kindly ask that you leave, for you have no business here. You were not invited. And even beyond that, you're doing not so nice things. You are destroying the place. And apparently that's not allowed here. That's not how they roll here in the lock. Okay. We grab this one. Oh, and it looks like the rare is up and wandering around in here. Now, I have died to said rare before. But that was on a much lower level character. I think that was on a level 17 character. We are now, what, 22? Okay. Oh! He counted? He did count. Okay. Oh look, we got another pair of Bard's trousers. Alrighty. I don't know if the first pair that we have is gonna sell, but, you know, we'll see. Okay. There's another ogre. Okay. And there's another one. Alright, so we are going to need one more. Yes. Okay. 6 of 7 there. 4. Let's grab this one right here. 5. Let's come back over here. 6 and 7 and 8, 9, and one more is 10. And since we're right here and this dude is right here, he should count, even though he's in this little hidey hole. Okay, yes, he did count. Alright. Let's mount up and get back to Stone Smirk and see what he has to say. Now that we've completed this task of his. Okay.
What's on your mind?
Servants of Cho'Gall. It may look grim, but we'll win with your help. So, Noodle, they won't keep the dwarves down. Did you tear up the spikes? Shame that these half-formed things are too brittle and warped to be used for some weapons of our own. But it's thanks to you that we have the chance to get them out before they set. And I'm not about to complain. And dang, 23, guys. It's been a very productive morning. The ogre left to watch over these crude fools goes by the name of Gore Crush. He's big enough to boss even these brutes around, and cunning to boot. Never assume an ogre's stupid. That's what they'll get you. That's when they'll get you. If you take him out, we'll show the Twilights Hammer that Loch Modan isn't a stepping stone for them. Stand strong against Gore Crush and drive these fools back into the hinterlands.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Well, we can try. Don't know how well it's gonna go. Alright, now unfortunately I'm going against my own rule here about going through an area that you've just cleared out. At least that's my rule for Bloodthirsty. Hopefully we can get through this mess before anything respawns. Okay, we don't really need to kill that. We do need to kill this. This one's in our way. And could potentially be a problem. We have gotten a lot of arrested, you guys. Unless it's just from doing so many quests that's pushing the rested bar forward. Which is possible. Okay, let's get this one. Okay. Now, unfortunately, we are going into another quote-unquote cave. So we might have to kill a few extra mobs just to ensure our safety. Okay, and there's the phone, unfortunately. Oh, hold on, guys. I'm going to have to take this. Hello? Okay, sorry about that, guys. Ow! That was my foot. Okay. Let's go this way. Okay, let's get you. Just to be sure.
I need to target something first.
And you're next. Okay. Let's get that guy back there. Not sure if I'm in the right
target.
tunnel here. No, I'm not. Okay, can we cut through there? No, we can't. Okay. So we did actually need to go this way. So we killed a couple extra that we didn't really need to, but that's okay. It's a-okay. Alright, so need to take out this one next. At least it's been kind of quiet out here, so I don't have to worry about massive respawns right now. So that is good in and of itself. Alright, so what level is this dude? He's 19. And let's go get him. Hopefully he doesn't do anything too silly. And we can dispatch of him quickly. Okay, no chests or anything. Alright. Let's get the heck out of here as quickly as possible. Alright, so we came this way. And went around. Alright, good. That way was still clear. Pretty sure that other stuff will have respawned by now. Alright, let's mount up. Looks like some of it has. So we are going to be very careful in weaving our way out of here. Oh, we are stuck on a tree. Don't know if we can get around this guy safely. And I really don't want to be one of those guys that drags the mobs all over creation. Potentially dropping aggro onto somebody else. Because that's not cool. And I really don't want these guys to bug and come after me in multiples either. Okay, so can't use a sword, it's one-handed, and chicken. There's some chicken there in that there bag.
I do not have a target.
Okay. Ooh, okay, we're not dirt poor anymore, so that's good. We've gotten a little bit of money back. That's very good. We can at least afford to fly some places now if we need to. Alright, you've done it. We may not have stopped the cult dead, but we've shown them that we're not easy pickings and given them a welt to prove it. Take this with my gratitude and try not to blush if anyone in Thelsamar calls you hero. You've done great work here, Soul Noodle. While you were out, that young Ando fellow was here looking for you. Said something about a metal bird. You might want to go back to the shores of the loch and see what he wanted.
Be good.
Alrighty. And you're just there for reasons. Okay. We didn't even talk to you. Alrighty. Let's head down here. And see what he wants.
Honored, I'm sure.
It's working. My father brought it. Okay. The Winds of Loch Modan. Father finished the Sky Strider. It's amazing. Once we get the bugs worked out, I'm going to use it to fight for justice, just like you. I know you've got to move on and help other people, being a hero and all. But how about a ride? I'm going to take the Sky Strider on its first flight, and I'll be honored if you join me. I'll drop you off at Algas Station. Do we want to go to Algas Station? What do you say? Ride the Sky Strider to Algas Station and then speak with Mountaineer Stormpike.
Very good.
I guess we're going. So, I think I exceed the weight limits of this ride. I'm just saying. I hope we don't die. Oh, achievement. Yay! Hopefully this isn't the end of Soul Noodle. Oh, this is terrifying. Okay. It's even more terrifying on a iron. Please don't glitch. Please don't glitch. Because that would be terrible. Hopefully we land okay. Oh, goodness. Okay, good. We made it. No problems.
You got my attention.
Well, if it isn't a young, bristling priest, no doubt drawn here by the talk of my exploits in the field of battle. I've been here before, sir. What in blazes was that? A flying mechanostrider? You know what? I don't want to know. I'm just going to pretend that didn't happen, and we'll be nice and businesslike. Okay. Checking on the boys. I'm sure you've seen just how bad the damage to the loch is by now. The damage spreads further than that, I'm afraid. All that water had to go somewhere, and it went down into the wetlands. There's a lot of fine dwarves down there trying to help out, and they need supplies. That's why I sent 2 of my mountaineers ahead with a cask of ale along the path into the wetlands. I haven't heard back from them since they set off down the road to Dun Algaz. Would you mind checking up on them? Travel to wetlands to speak to Mountaineer Raren near Dun Algaz.
Get her back.
Okies. And if we open up our adventures journal, there's also a quest here. That might be the same quest that we're on. It doesn't want to let me start it. Yeah, okay. So, let's mount up. And we will head on down to Dun Algaz. And see what's going on with the boys. Oh, I hate these stone tunnels. A, they're dark. They need a lot more light in them. And B, the pigs is acting up. They usually shake and rumble and genuinely feel like they're gonna cave in on you. Which does not make for happy experiences. At all. Okay. And here we are, Dun Algaz. See our red named mob right there. Alright, Mountaineer Raren. Raren. Oh, well, Priest Stormspike sent you about the keg? Oh boy. Oh yes. The stolen keg. You've got to help us, lass. We were tasked with escorting a precious cargo to our fellow dwarves, a keg full of the finest ale you can get out here. Unfortunately, Birdbrain over here fell asleep on the job. Those blasted orcs took our keg and hauled it up into Dun Algaz, where they're hiding. This can't stand. Now, while I stay here and try to convince this idiot that it was his fault, I'd like you to go in there and get our keg back. For Cosmodan. Retrieve Mountaineer ale from Dun Algaz. Mountaineer Gurglum. Cleaning hovel. Don't listen to Raren. He's as addled as they come. It's his fault the ale got captured. And what's more, I figure there's a bigger issue here than the ale being stolen. The fact that there's a bunch of orcs running about Dun Algaz after all these years is ridiculous. Tell you what, priest. You head in there and be sure to drive as many orcs out as those ruins as you can. Dun Algaz isn't good for much anymore, but I'll be damned if we let them just sit in there. Kill 5 Dragon Maw orcs in Dun Algaz.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Okay. Let us begin the rescue mission to rescue the cask of ale and to deal with these meddlesome orcs. Maybe I don't want to be... Okay, cool. Purify took care of Mark of Flames. Awesome. Okay. So, let's get this guy next. And then we will move on to the next one. Now, I think if memory serves correctly, the cask of ale will be in the house, the main house building thingy. Not really a house. I guess the main tower, I suppose, the main structure. Alright, now this is where things are going to get a little dicey. Or have the potential to become dicey. Alright, so let's zoom in here a little bit. Let's get this guy here. Did he bring his friend? No, his friend did not come. Okay, so that's good. Looks like the rare might be up in the building. Alright, come on. There we go. Alright, so we need this one. And we might be able to slip in this way. I don't know about getting out, but we definitely got in without a problem. Okay. So let's get this guy. so there's another one down. Okay, so in our conquest to get in here, we managed to get all of the required orcs for the quest, so that one's done. And now, did something just come up and hit me from behind? Yes, it did. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. This is not going to be pretty, you guys. Not going to be pretty at all. It's totally caught off guard by that. I did not think he was going to be able to come down here and do that. Really, sir? Okay.
I do not
this other one. Alright, so the rare's down. And look at this one. Okay, that was a little terrifying. I'm surprised he caught wind of me. It wasn't that close. Oh well, no matter. I've done that before and I had a problem. Maybe it's because I was actually on the stairs. I don't know. Alright, so we've got our cask that we are in the process of liberating here. Don't know if we can get out the way we got in. If we're smart about it, we can. Ugh. Okay, let's try this. Nope. Okay. So we are going to have to kill our way out. That's okay. Oh. Stupid disorient. Stupid orc. That's not nice. Okay, let's see if we can get our butt out of here as quickly as possible. And hopefully nobody will have respawned yet. Okay, I really don't like doing the side quest. I usually skip it, but I figured since I was a bit higher level, I should be good. Oh, we're friendly with Gilneas.
How are you?
Alright, do you have it? The poor thing intact? Thank the makers, it's downright pristine. Those orcs couldn't figure out how to tap the lock, it seems, and couldn't hack through the master craft work of Ironforge's keg crafters with their crude weapons. Alright, we need to get this ale to where it's going right away. Ironforge has sent out an expedition of surveyors to check the damage done to the wetlands when the dam burst. Forba Slab Chisel, the leading... Okay, let's start again. Forba Slab Chisel's the one leading it, and believe me, you don't want to get on her bad side. Showing up with an armful of ale will help with that. Go and take this ahead to her, and she might even ask you to stick around for some work. Deliver the Mountaineer's ale to Forba Slab Chisel at Slab Chisel Survey.
Safe travel.
That was a mouthful. Okay. So, let's take our special cargo and head on down into wetlands. And get this delivered up right quick. And we are probably going to ding when we turn this in. Okay, let's zoom out a little. We're a little close there. Don't normally play that zoomed in. Alrighty. Let's be careful on this mountain trail. Don't want to do anything silly and fall to our death. That would be terribly, terribly sad. Okay. We are almost there. Making our way through these tunnels. Alright, so here is the wetlands. And our destination is right up here. And we have to drop off this quest to Forba. Aye, what have you got for me there? Ha! Nice to see those addle-brained mountaineers knew to hand the ale off to a real woman to get the job done. Welcome to my survey. If you're of the mind to help Ironforge by taking over the intended jobs of some useless, lazy sods that call themselves dwarves, you're in the right place.
See you soon.
And ding. Alright guys, we're going to call that a day. And when we come back, we will be picking up here at Slab Chisel Survey. Once again, if you like what you see, make sure that you hit that like button right down there and go ahead and share it and let people know that you enjoyed it, so that way we know that you are enjoying what we're doing. So be sure to be good to each other and take care, and we will catch you next time.